Inspiration can strike at the most unexpected moments, and for Queen legend Brian May, it came in a rather unconventional place, the bathroom of a luxury hotel in Los Angeles. During a 2021 interview with Absolute Radio, Brian May shared how he wrote the iconic 1991 anthem Driven by You. This track, the lead single from the solo album Back to the Light, became a massive hit, reaching number 6 in the UK charts. Interestingly, the song was originally created for a Ford Motor Company advertisement. Brian revealed that the idea for the song came while he was on a break in California with his wife Anita Dobson. During their stay, they befriended two men who sparked a creative moment for Brian. Brian said, "Me and Anita are there just having a very brief holiday in Los Angeles, sitting around a pool at Sunset Marquis, and there's a couple of gay guys there chattering away and having a big laugh. So much that we thought these guys are great and we got friendly with them." One of them was Peter Harrison, who at the time was the head of marketing of a big firm. But a most lovely guy. He says, "Brian, you have done all these things. Have you ever done music for an advert?" And I went, "No." He said, "Do you want to?" And I went, "I'm not sure I do really. I just like making music that's in my head." He said, "Well, let me just throw something at you. What if I said our campaign slogan is everything we do for you?" And I went, "Yeah, I could hear that. I could relate to that." So we chatted a bit more, and then he was on the phone for a while, and when he came back, he went, "Sorry, I told you wrong. Actually, the slogan is everything we do is driven by you." And I thought, driven by you, I can hear that already. It has a rhythm. It has a power that I can use and I can relate to it in my head because I have to write on more than one level. I could feel it as a slogan for them. It's a car company. But for me, it was also underneath it a slogan about how I feel about life and relationships. In a relationship, very often you get to this point where you feel that everything is driven by the other person. And it can be great or it can be uncomfortable, whatever. Brian continued, "The song was there in essence in my head, and I could hear it. It's one of those moments. So in those days, it's before iPhones and everything. I had my tiny cassette recorder there, which I would sing into or talk into. So I went off to the bathroom and sang the song into it, Driven by You. I could hear it. That was, I think, about 50% of the song was written at that moment, and I could hear the whole thing. It doesn't happen very often with me, but that was a very different. I came back from my visit to the bathroom and said, 'I think I've written this song for you,' and he went, 'Great, we'll do that.' It was a lovely little adventure for me, and I finished the promotion for the car company pretty quickly, played all the instruments myself. Strangely enough, Cozy wasn't on that because there just wasn't time, although I put him on later, but I had this song and I played it to them and they loved it. They immediately did this huge campaign. I wish they'd do it again really.